The world tour begins for the boy Janemba here. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna take him out into some events here and there. We're gonna see how well he's gonna dominate throughout the events that are available in the game. So let's just go ahead and jump right into these three toughest fights in the game at the moment, which are Gogeta, Beast, and Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, because of course the game is still awaiting to bring us some of the other difficult content in the game that is not here just yet. Don't I'm recording this on Sunday, and the first video of today would have been like the Daima stuff being thrown at us from Dokkan. Daima had a bit of a broadcast happening in Japan over the last few hours. It was, I think, during the mid-afternoon over in Japan time, but Japan is going to be blessing us with a lot of good stuff. So Daima itself is gonna come out this month. I think it's in like 5 days. It's when it's coming out for like the first episode, and it's already a big hit. So they got figurines, characters all over the multiple games in the series of Dragon Ball are going to be bringing Daima. So we have Daima coming over to Dokkan. We have Daima coming into Legends. We got even figurines of Daima. We have little androids of the Goku mini, the Vegeta mini, and other stuff. And then, of course, Dokkan. Let me see if I can be able to bring some of the images here, because I haven't been able to like bring these in on a video, you know. So yeah, Daima, we are going to be getting that soon. I might as well just post the news right here, so give me 1 second. There you have it. So we got Daima right here for y'all. So what we're getting is apparently some SR characters, like SR Goku Daima will awaken into Goku Mini Daima. So this is the SR form, and then we will get this SSR Goku Mini Daima, and of course this Vegeta Daima will also awaken into SSR Vegeta Mini Daima. So that's gonna be pretty cool that we'll be getting these things for Dokkan. Awesome. I will also like make a separate video about it, but I don't know if there's a lot to cover, so I might just bring it here. So there you go. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Daima coming into the fray, coming into the game, and things like that. So truly some great moments for Dokkan and for all the Dragon Ball IPs and stuff. Yeah, I decided to record some videos today because I don't know what else I can be able to do. It's like the dawn of the final hour in like the next few days, because Sparking Zero is gonna come out. I'm gonna see if I'm able to still like get the Ultimate Edition of the game, but I'm conflicted because I already pre-ordered like the standard edition of the game, but I want to get the Ultimate Edition of the game for myself. And be able to just keep the Sparking Zero just sealed. I don't know why, but there's a pre-order bonus in there too, so I don't know. I want to be able to see if I can be able to get those. And of course, I don't know, man. Like, Dokkan content right now, for me, we're not doing so well in terms of the channel and things like that. I don't, like I mentioned, I'm not in it for like the views and things like that, but some things have been like declining, and I kind of want to see if how can we be able to get these up, rather than just, you know, have them go be diminished in value, right? So up until now, like the only thing that we have right now is the Vegeta Dokkan Fest, which I have accepted my fate. I am not gonna pull for Vegeta. I feel like, I mean, I am close to the pity, so I might as well maybe try to finish for the pity, but I'm not gonna be able to possibly do content on Vegeta. It all depends. I might just throw out the 55% video for him and things like that, but I'm not so sure anymore. Vegeta gave me a big shaft, and quite frankly, I don't think I deserve that, you know, from Dokkan. I don't know. But we have a better opportunity. Well, not, I wouldn't say like shafted and like, oh, Dokkan just decided to give me this treatment. Why, Dokkan? Why did you give me this? I'm not gonna go ahead and be like, yes, Dokkan should be giving me all the luck every time, all the time. No, it's just that I'm a bit upset that I was not able to pull the unit and things like that. I think I took it way too hard, way too hard, and too hard, basically. Sparking Zero is gonna come out. I feel the focus right now is on like Sparking Zero rather than anything else. So I might jump into the freight train that is Sparking Zero and be able to do content on Sparking Zero, because we can be, hopefully, I don't want to divert the channel too much and be like, oh, we're just a Sparking Zero channel. No. This channel also will provide content for Dokkan. But I also will have the second channel, which I'll leave link in the description. Make sure you guys subscribe to that. I want to do content for Sparking Zero in that channel. In addition to that, I am going to reach out to my good friend and good buddy Alex. If you guys are not subscribed to my boy Alex, make sure you guys check him out. Link is in the description. I will put his link there so you guys can subscribe to the boy. But I'm going to reach out to Alex and see if we're going to be doing some content together. Because yeah, I feel like we are going to be capable of being able to do something great together, being able to do some content, maybe like go through the story, or maybe do like fighter challenges between ourselves, like me fighting the president of Dokkan and things like that. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the future of Sparking Zero and things like that coming into the fray. So very, very happy that I'm able to share that with my boy Alex. So we'll get to see that soon. Let me skip this because we've already seen it, and I don't want to make this a longer video than it should be. But we're kind of plowing through Gogeta, as you guys can see. We haven't seen a lot of Janemba, unfortunately, because haven't had a pretty good rotation with him. So I'm gonna try to go light here on Gogeta, but this team is just too strong at this point. So yeah, Janemba with his EZA has a lot of good utility, had a lot of good arsenal with him. Janemba is just this defensive unit, which is going to, you know, help out greatly on the fights. He has guard, he has damage reduction. He's able to toss out some additional attacks in there, so you can bump them up. And of course, the nullifying Ki Blast super attacks directed at him is going to be awesome. And not only for Janemba, Gogeta. I mean, not only for Gogeta, I meant to say it backwards. Not only for Gogeta, but Janemba has also the 50% chance of dodging enemy super attacks. That equipped with the amount of dodges that I gave my Janemba, he's gonna be pretty solid. He's gonna be very well equipped. So Also, a lot of people are like trying to do it, coming back over to Sparking Zero in terms of like doing content on it, and also maybe like seeing other people gauge how their like whatchamacallit, their tier list and people using them and things like that. I still don't know the basis of it, right? Because a lot of people have gotten early access to the game, and people have gotten, you know, lucky to play the game for the demos and the things like that. And we haven't, like, I haven't been able to see a lot of content regarding Sparking Zero. So those people are going to be really lucky and be like, oh, I can be able to do this on Sparking Zero. Oh, I already knew that. It was like, I don't know how this works, man. I'm going to be discovering a whole new world altogether with you guys. So, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see this. I am not by any means... Oh, there you go. There's the dodge. I am not by any means like the most skilled player in the whole fighter side of things. 15 million. That's awesome. Like, I'm not very skilled at fighting games. Fighting games for me are like... Ugh, I don't know how that's gonna... I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll see. But there's also something called DP. I really don't know what the DP costs are. So I'm going to do my best to learn about it and see how you can be able to establish that or have that function whenever you're playing games and things like that. So I am going to do my absolute best to learn a lot from Sparking Zero, but be also able to play Sparking Zero, because I'm very excited. I'm very happy about the game itself. But I also don't want to like... I also don't want to brand this channel too much to be like, oh, this is gonna be the main Sparking Zero channel. You guys should check this channel out, because all the Sparking Zero content is gonna come in right here. No, again, I want to do this because, you know, it's all for the love of the game. I love the game itself, and be able to enjoy it with you guys is going to be phenomenal. But I know that a lot of content creators are going to also be playing it, so whoever you check out, whoever you like to watch and things like that, that's going to be pretty awesome. I decided not to do the active skill for this Broly because I kind of wanted the ability to get either the revive or see Janemba more. So, I mean, well, the way that he tanked that, bro, is ridiculous. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay. Oh no, we died! Oh no! Oh no! See, this is what I wanted. I wanted to see more footage from Janemba. Okay, so, I guess we can do this, so we can get the main ability up, and have our boy, Janemba get a little bit more buffed up and such. It could be great if we were getting supered immediately here. We could do some damage, but that means that Janemba might not be doing some damage if I use this. Do I do this? I don't know. Nah, it's the showcase for Janemba. Let me see. We're getting some extra links here. Oh, we're getting the one link that Broly doesn't have, picked by bosses. So, alright. Let's do this right here. Let's do that. And we shall cook our boy Vegeta with this. Any super attacks, buddy? Come on. You got it in 25. Okay, Janemba. 25 million. Oh, buddy. Okay, give me another one. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Are we dodging? No, we're taking it. How much will this do? How much will this do? 218k. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Broly with like 76% damage reduction tanked that. I think he tanked that a lot less than Janemba, or I think Janemba took a little bit more extra damage. No. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm still alive somehow. Ooh, no super attack for you, buddy. But there's still 6,000 damage. Okay, wait, hold up, no. I thought we were gonna die. Okay, I feel like this will conclude. Yeah, there you go. Bye, Gogeta. Janemba was too strong. So, all right. Let's go into Beast Gohan. I feel like this is gonna be like the process moving forward until we get like Goku and Frieza, and I could have included Cell Max in here because Cell Max does have a lot of like tough battles. Should I go ahead and do it? I might go ahead and possibly do it. I might include Cell Max into the, even though he's not in the thumbnail, but I just might I might include it just for the prosperity, because I do want to see how well he performs in like these tough fights. All right, we're gonna jump into Beast Gohan here. Did make a little bit of a switch on the team and its composition, so now we are gonna see how we fly with our boy Beast Gohan. I feel like this shouldn't be like too tough or too difficult or anything like that. Do we have? Oh no, I could have played Hiruran's intro on the video. You know what? Let me do that. Okay, we had everybody do their intros here on this one. All right, let's go ahead and jump in with our boy Janemba again. Getting him on slot 2. I wouldn't say that's bad, but typically you will want to see how he does. Like, you know, we're doing a showcase for him, so we want to see him on slot 1 and see things like that. But I'm not gonna be able to see that, unfortunately. Okay, we're taking a super here. This shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Janemba is essential now with the movie bosses team that has been incredibly buffed up throughout the previous celebration for the worldwide, things like that. He is really, really good. Provides, again, like I mentioned, a lot of utility for the team, and this team in particular is just so good. Really, really good. So, okay, wait, okay, Cell, you gotta chill, buddy. Okay, calm down. Okay. Huh? Do we just wiped out? We just wiped out Gohan on one turn. Jesus, that was insane. Okay, we'll take that. Sure. Yeah, like I mentioned, the movie bosses team is just so crazy now, to the point that look at how these guys are just completely trashing on this fight. It's just so good. Okay, nice. I mean, we're not gonna take any damage, so. We're just gonna see the domination of our boy Janemba. Gohan does have a melee attack, which prevents us from do the nullification with him. But I feel like with the dodges and things like that, his opportunity to dodge super attacks is also going to be really good. Especially if we're just succumb to be locked in on slot 1, because Beast does that all the time, where he just decides to lock us up on slot 1. I feel like we're going to be pretty comfortable if he does that, so... Ah, this is nothing, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're not getting touched here. There you go. So let's do this. Unfortunately, they floated up both Broly's at the same time. Let me float off here, Vertigarn. I don't know. I don't think anything tells me that we are just going to plow through this event and be like, oh yeah, we're in stage 3 of the event, just like that, really quickly. No, we're gonna make sure that we get our domain active with the legendary Super Saiyan Broly here, and then after that we get the domain ability active with the normal Broly, the DBS Broly. Which reminds me, now that I'm seeing this, I think I saw that from Dokkan Assets. We got characters named like, you know, Goku, Mini, Daima. And like Goku, Daima. Vegeta, Daima. It's like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, we could have had it so DBS Broly or Broly itself could have been called Daima. So it's like, come on. But it is what it is. So I guess we're just gonna succumb to Broly just being Broly. Yeah. Let's see, we're gonna be fine. I need Vertigarn to like do me some dodges here because I didn't give him the super attack, buddy. Thank you. Some dodges here is very good to have. First, let's do this. We got the double Broly rotation, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to put Janemba on slot because that's how we do here. Janemba, I feel like it all means like I don't feel like he is going to necessarily be a slot 1 character. But there are some instances in his past that kind of makes him that way. Because of course, if you put him on slot 1 and slot 2, he does have the extra 22% damage reduction. But if you put him on slot 2, he can also get the ability to toss out the additional attack that has a, 70% chance to becoming a super. So if we do things like this, I'm also thinking like, are we just gonna shred Gohan here? You can live, buddy. You have it in you. You can live this turn. Well, not live this turn. Live the onslaught of assault that Broly is gonna give you. Yeah. I'm a firm believer. He can live it. He can. He's been a tough cookie. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Remember when? I mean, this fight can still get you, right? No. Stop it. Cool off, bro. Okay, thank you. Now we can see Janemba here. 20 million. Remember that you do need to do at least 3 attacks in order for him to be fully built up in terms of the key, the additional attack and defense, and the critical hit chances that he's going to get on his passive too. So building him like, we need to build him full crit because we have to. No, I wouldn't feel like that's a good thing to do, because if you build him full crit, you're going to basically take away every single thing that like he primordially does. I am even thinking about switching this 6 critical to like give him a little bit more additional, so he can just stay with maybe even no crit. I don't feel like you need to add crit to this character. I feel like this should be invested more in additionals rather than crits. So that is what exactly I'm going to do. Or even give him like a dodge chance, so that dodge could be maybe like level 30 or something like that. Yeah, let's do this right here. Do you even live this turn, bro? I don't know. Alright, I'm not gonna put Cell Max on slot 1 because we could be susceptible to getting slot 1 frame 1 supered. Because again, that's what Gohan does. Exactly. That's what Gohan does. He likes to do this. So he likes to slot 1 at frame 1 super attack us every time, but here we are. being a defensive juggernaut with Broly. 25. Oh, no. I want to see Janemba. No, it's just gonna obliterate him. Okay. Cell Max for me, like, it's funny because I've been so lucky with him when he's not on his, like, on his own featured banner. I was not able to pull him. I had to get him with the pity. And when I was summoning for Gohan, I need to check how is he on the hidden potential system. Is he 79%? Because I feel like I got so lucky pulling him on Gohan's banner. I feel like I pulled 2 copies of him on Gohan's banner when, you know, Carnival STR Super Saiyan Gohan was here. I got so lucky on that banner to pull one of the best movie bosses characters in the game. I mean, everybody in here is just one of the best units in the game, if you think about it. Hirudegarn can be misplaced here and there because I know that Hirudegarn is completely like, oh, you gotta dodge constantly. No! Come on, dude. Man. Oh, we can see this, actually. So let me transform with this. Ah, man, I kind of want to see the active skill. Never mind. And let's do this. Alright, we got this little rage mechanic, which I have not been able to show on camera how it works. So, once we get the rage mechanic, Janemba is able to change all key spheres to physical. And he's able to, once we are able to collect these, we get attack and defense plus 16% per key sphere collected. So if we collect all of these, Janemba is gonna, like, he doesn't go as high as like 20 million attack stats. This is him basically fully built up. So we can get to see how well Janemba is gonna perform here, but Janemba is not gonna get too high after this one. That's a lot of damage there. Yeah, 19.6 million. Yeah, he doesn't get past like 20 million on his rage mechanic. And even if we get like an additional super attack here, like his attack is not gonna skyrocket after that. So this animation is pretty cool too. Like the 12 key from the rage mechanic. I like that. 0 damage. Okay, that's fun. That's 6.3 million here. It's only for 1 turn as well, so it's not like super crazy. I feel like this is going to be the option to be like, oh, let's do as much damage as we can now that we're just kind of locked here. Oh wait, no, because I think, oh man, I don't have it anymore. I feel like I think if I remember correctly, like you can do this if characters are locked on a certain spot. Because I've learned this recently, and it's if you have a character that's locked, if you go into some sort of a rage mechanic or like a giant form or things like that, you can be able to move the character. Let's say Janemba gets locked on slot 3. If you moved him while you're on your rage form and you put him on slot 1, you can see him on slot 1. And the other character, whoever is on slot 3, is locked. I think that's how it works. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see that because I forgot all about it, man. So I think this is just death. Well, he's going to stun Broly. So we're going to have Hirudegarn and Janemba both do damage here. Okay. Yeah, dude. Boy. Like, whoever... Like, people who didn't summon, of course, like they're new and summon during the worldwide download celebration and things like that, they might have gotten these units and it's like, oh my god, well, I can be able to take down Beast Gohan now because Beast Gohan is just going to be easy to take down. This is so good. Okay, and then 24 million by Janemba here. Okay, fortunately Beast doesn't double super or anything like that because we could have seen that here. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get the additionals from his hidden potential system to proc. So yeah, Beast, goodbye. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This team seems pretty good. How much defense do we have? Oh, just a whopping 9.2 million defense. Yeah, that's nothing at all, at all, at all. At all, at all. But we're gonna get stunned here, because Beast just likes to super attack on slot 1, remember that. Yeah, so Cellmax is not going to be able to do anything unless we dodge. Did I give Cellmax any dodges? I do need to... I keep forgetting to do that. I keep forgetting to check how much dupes does Cellmax have, but I'll check it out after we fight Evolution Blue Vegeta. So... yeah, the premise of this video, just, you know, we're just cooking every single time. We're cooking with our boy here. The additional is pretty rare from Broly. I did pull a dupe before his banner went away. I did manage to just jump into the banner and do another rotation. I was able to get another copy of him. So pretty happy about that. There we go. This should be the end of our boy Beast Gohan, unless he just don't he doesn't want to take damage anymore. It's just like, nah, we don't want to die unless you crit, bro. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna stay in this fight for the longest. There you go. There's the crit. All right, there's Beast Gohan. Take him down. So yeah, the premise of the video is just gonna look at the domination that our boy Cellmax is capable of doing, right? So we are good to see this. So Janemba, so far really good. Alrighty daily, so let's go over to Cellmax. Let's see how tough he's going to be. Let me also check the our boy Cellmax. Yeah, 79%. That's pretty good. So let me make some changes on the hidden potential system for both Janemba and Cellmax. Because of course Cellmax doesn't have equips here, and Janemba, I kind of want to give him a little bit more additionals than crit, because again, he's gonna get the 66% chance to crit upon him just doing 3 attacks. So I don't feel like it's necessary to have a lot of crit on Janemba. All right, let's jump in. Let's see how our boy Janemba is going to do here, especially. Ooh, interesting. Now we got him on slot 1, so that's gonna be pretty cool to see. So I think I took all the crits away from Janemba and just gave him a lot of additionals on his hidden potential, and I did gave some equips to our boy Cellmax so he can be able to do some good damage here. So let's see how we do things here. Okay, Broly liberating Paragus from the blast, so he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be good, guys. No need to worry yourselves. Okay, so let's begin, shall we? Let's see what Janemba is capable of doing here up against it. This is the second stage of Cellmax, so we're gonna be in some tough rough housing for a little bit, a small bit. If you guys hear any noise in the background, I'm also doing laundry. My laundry is right here in my recording station, which again, my recording station is very like, it's just in the living room. I wish I had like a house so I can have this in my office and things like that. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to go for Sparking Zero coming into the fray here. Ooh, haha, no super attack for you, buddy boyo, because we're dodging everything. All right, yeah, have a taste of your own medicine, buddy. How about you attack yourself? How about that? There's the additionals there. Nice. We'd love to see it. Okay. This Broly I do want to protect, because again, this Broly could get a lot of damage here. If I use this also buffs Mr. Cellmax, so we gotta be careful, but let's just use it so we can buff our boy Janemba. Give shoutouts to our boy D-Money. I think I got that from D-Money. Like just saying Janemba. Yeah, Cellmax getting above here because of the uncontrollable power domain that Broly brings into the fray here. We should be fine. Keyword on the should. At 33.9 million, Jesus. Okay, there's the additional there. Alright, so yeah, Janemba's gonna be pretty good overall, especially now with a team that he can be really useful in. Movie bosses previously, before we got all the buffs, it wasn't like too great. We had to figure out how we could be able to fit like Hirudegarn into like tough contents in the game, and now he's able to do that. We have Hirudegarn in a very good status here. So let's do this. Do we keep them together? You're not full level 10 links, buddy. What is going on? I had to get that like yesterday. I had to get that done, bro. Let's do this. And get all these orbs for Janemba. And you have to do some pretty good super attacks, because otherwise we're gonna be in danger if you don't come through. Yeah, Cellmax does hit pretty freaking hard, and he's very tanky on the status. So, okay, this shouldn't do too much. 76% damage reduction. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Nothing to worry yourselves about. But yeah, 22 million there. I think we need one more. I think. He's gonna be fully built up. There we go. See, no crit. My Janemba has no crit. And that's all the crit from his hidden potential system. That's all you gotta do. Because I feel like a lot of people will possibly like try to waste the critical chance or the critical hidden potential ability just on a unit that does crit naturally on his hidden potential system. Like for example, we have units like UI Goku that have they have a 70% chance to crit under super attack, and after they super once, they're gonna be guaranteed critting. That's how it works. Same with Vegeta, and not only that, they gave them an impulsed or like an increased chance of critting, not only for themselves but for the allies that are in the rotation. They're gonna increase the chances of the allies to crit. So giving them crits will be sort of a disservice for them. But if we're looking at it this way and looking at it that perspective, like you could give dodge to Vegeta, but it doesn't work because Vegeta needs to get hit in order for him to trigger his revive. But Goku, you just need to take a lot of damage, and Goku's revive ability will be active pretty quickly. So it's a game of tit for tat. You gotta check which units you do think of giving crits, but later on in the stages of the game, like they get their ECAs and things like that, and these units are gonna be unstoppable, basically. So, all right, now Cellmax has been weakened up, so we are bound to cook him up here on the next few rotations here. So. There you go. Let's see. 41. This is with the domain ability active. We haven't used its active skill yet. This is gonna be, yeah, some big boy damage to our boy Cellmax here. Really good, especially with this team. This team has some solid tanks that can take a lot of damage, but we're gonna tank a lot of damage rather than take. They can take decent damage. But we are able to tank it, basically. And then we have units like Janemba who can be able to dodge some of the super attacks that are thrown in our way. Again, it's just a 50% chance to dodge, but if you build a character how I build him, which, again, he has like 27 dodge, and I think now 11 additional, he could be pretty good defensively here. Yeah, 9 damage. Yeah, what was that? 9 damage. I don't think that was a lot, so what are you doing? Then 21 million by Cell Max here. Well, our Cell Max. Now we have the boss Cell Max and we have a unit Cell Max, which is awesome. Very tanky, very defensive too. So, all right, no the main ability active anymore. We don't have that. We don't have any lock on this team, so we're. Do I just do this or just keep him on slot 1 and see what happens? Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna miss on the opportunity to do the additional, but that's fine. That's how we're gonna test him out on slot 1 and see how it works. If we're gonna take a lot of damage or things like that. He doesn't have a domain ability either, so his attack has been significantly lowered. How much will this do? I'm curious. Are we gonna die? 285k. That's not a lot compared to what he's capable of doing. This is after his buffs have gone away. And this Cell Max can hit pretty hard. He raises attack on his super attacks too, so that's good. That's good. That's some good damage that we were able to tank there by our boy. He also had type disadvantage up against Cell Max, so keep in mind that units, you know, with type disadvantage do take a lot more damage consistently, especially with this boss fight. He's just able to hit us pretty damn hard. So there we go. Here we go on to the next turn. I might as well just use Cell Max's active skill. Actually, I think I float him off. I might just use Broly's active skill, and we just completely annihilate Cell Max because I think we're done. I think we're done with this fight. But yeah, hey buddy, how's it going? You're not doing so hot, aren't you? So we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna do. Actually, we haven't played that active skill, so let me just go ahead and play that. Alrighty, so let's get on with this. I think it's the finishing touches here on this fight for our boy Cell Max here, and we will move on to the final stage of the video, which is going to be up against the Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta fight. I feel that fight could be a big opportunity for us to be able to see how Janemba fares on maybe like a particularly short event with this team. This team can go pretty fast here. 69, hey, funny number. 69 million there. So bye, have a beautiful time. Oh, there's the additional normal. Are you gonna live to see another turn with Janemba, buddy? Oh well, maybe not. Maybe not. I spoke too soon because our boy is just going to finish him up here. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, there's AGL Broly here. Okay, we might not finish off Cell Max. He's being very tanky, it seems. Okay, well, never mind. I think he's done here. Are we gonna finish him off? Is he gone? Yeah, he's done. All right, there you go. That's good. That was a good tanking from Cell Max. I'll take that. I mean, it's a good tanking from Janemba. Taking a super attack. Type disadvantage. Granted, this is after his buff got taken away. So that was pretty good. I like that, dude. This team is just so powerful now. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up the marathon of Onslaught from our boy Janemba with the Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta stage here. It is pretty clear that these units are just like very, very, very strong, especially Janemba with his ECA. I cannot wait to do the same thing with this with the Gogeta. I kind of want to tackle our boy Janemba first, because Janemba has a lot of things going on for him. He's just very powerful, very defensive. Can be able to put in some dodges there while even doing a lot of damage too. So that's very nice to see. So yeah, I feel like the more optimal ways to run this guy is, you know, put him on slot 2. He's not only going to get the additional chances to toss out a super attack, but he also can get the 22% damage reduction that he needs, right? So I'm curious to see how we enter this stage, because Vegeta doesn't let you dodge, but Vegeta sometimes tosses out a Ki Blast super attack, so we can also have an option of nullifying said attack because of Janemba. Just Janemba's ability to nullify Ki Blast super attacks directed at him is going to be very good. Same with Gogeta. Gogeta can do the same thing, but with the unarmed super attacks, and if we fight Gogeta here, he's going to have that ability to just not take hits from him. 6.7 million, was it? Yeah. So again, we're slowly building up our boy Janemba here. He's not linking the greatest here, because I think he's just only sharing like a few links here and there with the Broly's. So 11 million here. I think that's gonna be his max, unless the hidden potential system additional came through on this one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we do have him fully built up here. He did the 3 attacks, so he is fully built up. So on the next turn, we will get to see that rocking here. I should have. I mean, I'm going to link it possibly with Cell Max. I don't know how many links did they share. A unit that I could have brought here on this team. It could be a gamble, but that's one of the many. No, not you. Yeah, we love to see it. We love to see it. Just the 8. What was it? 8 dodge, I think. Not bad. All right. So, this could be scary. Like, if I could have brought Hirudegarn, he does link decently well with Hirudegarn. He does share 4 links with him. But yeah, like, units for him to link up, we could see in the future, maybe, the Tech Janemba getting his ECA. Of course, prior to going into Super Janemba, he is just the Fat Janemba, so he could be like a unit that can provide support. It's the same type of support that he does by collecting like key spheres and all that. Same as Pikkon. Pikkon could also get his ECA and could provide some good support for the Gogeta unit, especially since Pikkon does provide support for Connected Hope, and he does the unit super attack with an Angel Goku if you have him on the team. So could be a pretty good combination if, of course, granted, they could give the ECA to Pikkon and Janemba at the same time. So we'll get to see, because this celebration in particular, it's a Planet Namek Saga theme one, so we're not fully fleshed down on seeing what is next or what is going to be providing those guys those ECAs. So yeah. Okay, so Max getting supered. I don't know how much will this be. Yeah, a little bit of damage. That's not bad. Okay. All right. We'll do our transformation here. Let's put him on slot 1. Let's see how we do here with our boy. Keep in mind, like I mentioned, right now he does have 44% damage reduction with guard. So let's see how well he works here on slot 1. He is not by any means. I would not done that. Like put him on slot 1. I would have put Broly on slot 1, just so that we can be able to tank all these things and see what he does. But again, this is the Janemba showcase. We're showcasing Janemba. We're seeing how he does here. But yeah, 20 million. Yeah, now he's gonna be pretty buffed up with all of the things here. We gotta get him over 24 key, which is not going to be difficult, especially with the key build-up that he does with each attack performed. We got to get him to 22 key or more, so his attack power could be really high, right? He gets an additional 66% attack if we get 22 ki or more. So just overall, just a solid unit. Like this ECA is like really strong. I like it. So, all right, the main ability has begun. Has been taken away. But now we don't have any dodges here, and we don't have a revive available just yet. So we do have to be careful with some of these Broly's here. So let's do this right here, so we can get these SDR key spheres there, so we can do the 18 key super attack on all of the Broly's. All right, see now this. Let's see how much this do. Have I tested out Broly? I think I have tested out Broly up against Evolution Blue Vegeta. Yeah, it's not a lot of damage, buddy. Not a lot of great damage there, Bo. So we also got to get to turn 6. Turn 6 is where we can be able to see the rage mechanic. Vegeta is, of course, does not let us dodge at all. So whatever damage we're going to take, we are going to take it. So we do have to depend on if he does super attack and he does the same super attack that he just hit us with. We could be able to just nullify it, which is great. So let us see what else is in store for us here. No, nothing. You're not gonna do anything at all. Okay. All right, Broly here, tossing out his attacks. It's great. Okay. Oh, got a message from the wifey saying that she made it home. Yeah, it's the weekend, man. It's the end of the weekend, and we're gonna go into a new weekend. It's like, well, no more relaxing for you, buddy. Get back on the grind. All right. We'll do this, and we'll put our boy Janemba on slot 2, and yeah, just be. I think. Let's see. Yeah, so we get big bad bosses. So that is another link that we are greatly losing if we're not linked up with like. If we're linked up with the Broly's and things like that, we lose our ability to get big bad bosses active. So that is not great. So let's give him 24 ki for our boy here, so he can be able to do get the extra attack buff, and we'll do this right here. I'm hopeful that the super attack that he's gonna toss out is on Janemba. He could toss it on the. Unfortunately, he could toss it on the on Broly. Don't do it. Put you there. Just hit Janemba. Janemba's the one that you need to hit. I want to see the super attack on Janemba. Okay, good. Perfect. 20 million. Do it. You can do it. Super Janemba. Come on. Super attack Janemba. With the key last one, not the... Okay, there we go. Are we gonna get the notification? Janemba. Nope. No attack for you, buddy. That's a 0. That's beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love that we got that on camera. That is awesome. So yeah, Global. I think we're just about to wrap things up here. So, oh my god. Global, unfortunately, does not have the opportunity to fight Goku and Frieza. The toughest the toughest boss in the game, which is Bulma as well. Like, we don't have that either. So we're just craving for like these tough challenges here by Dokkan. So I kind of want to get the revive actually now. So let's see. We're not gonna see that anymore. So if we do get the revive, that could be great. But yeah, we're missing those fights. We're missing Bulma. We're missing Goku and Frieza. So those fights could be able to just give us a lot of surprises here and look for alternative options as to how we can run these units and tackle the fight and be able to take down the these like tough events. But unfortunately for us on global, we're not. But we're still waiting. We're still waiting for those fights to come in. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. We have to be on standby basically in order for us to get these fights. Well, there you go. There is Janemba in the toughest fights in the game that is on global currently. Again, 2 more fights that we have to do is Bulma and the Goku and Frieza, but again, we don't have them here because global just likes to do global things. But yeah, Janemba, a very, very strong ECA, especially for this already strong movie bosses team. Like if we go over to the movie bosses team right now, you can be able to see a lot of great options here. Turles did get his ECA during the beginning of the celebration of the worldwide download, so that was pretty awesome. Then we got this Broly right here, just really, really good. Then we got, of course, the Int Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, who is providing not only a domain ability but a revive on his passive, so if in any case we do need it, he's able to provide a lot of good support with his revive. Granted, we haven't seen it in a long time, so we can be able to get the support that he gets after he revives. Would be pretty wonderful to see. I also do plan on using Bio Broly on the toughest fights in the game, like up against Beast Gohan, up against Gogeta, because I feel as though Bio Broly can be really solid here. Granted, I'm gonna be a bit late on tossing these out because I'm doing this right at like 2 weeks after the celebration as a whole has ended, but we do it. It's content, okay? I can be able to put content out. And then of course we got the boy Super Janemba with his ECA. So do let me know what you guys think about Super Janemba and his ECA after running him through basically the gauntlet of tough, difficult events in the game. Janemba is just so good. The versatility that this unit has is just really nice. With his super attacks, of course, he's greatly raising attack and defense for 1 turn, and then on his 12 key, he's just going to raise attack and defense by 30%, and then on his passive, it's just so perfect. He just needs to do 3 attacks in order for him to be like fully built up on the section of his passive, and then you either place him on slot 1, slot 2, or slot 3 in order for him to get the additional chances of doing the super attack and the additional damage reduction that he's capable of getting for just placing him on slot 1 or slot 2. Grant, I feel like the best spot for him is just putting him on slot 2, because not only he gets the additional damage reduction, but he gets the additional chances of tossing out the super attack, which is going to help him out greatly to continuously build up if you have him on like turn 1 or something like that, right? So yeah, very awesome ECA by the boy Janemba here. Let me know down your thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys think about our boy Super Janemba up against the toughest bosses in the game? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Let me know if you made it this far into the video. I'm trying not to make longer style videos because the previous one that I just made after this one is the EX missions versus Redstone Frieza, and it was pretty freaking long. It's almost an hour and 20 minutes, and this one is almost about to reach the hour. So apologies if I'm tossing like extra long content, but it's something for you guys to enjoy. We're still waiting on things to come up in the game, like the Super ECA for Frieza, and we can be able to do the showcase for him and some additional stuff. So yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.